So to teach the tricks, spin and unwind, you can use a few different options for teaching this. You could use something like a food lure to start. You could also use something like a target stick, where the dog is following this and coming up and touching their nose to it, or you could use a hand target. For Nellie, I'm going to use a food lure because she is a little bit food obsessed, and even with the target stick, she's still worried about where the food is. So I'm going to show you what this will look like. So to get started, you will need a piece of treat for your dog. You're going to hold it here, and you're just going to make it a little magnet on their nose, get them standing up, and bring it all the way around. Yes. When they turn around and face you, you will say yes, which is marking the behavior, and then giving them that cookie. And then you're going to go the other way. Yes. If your dog is a bit hesitant to do this, what you can do is kind of break it up. Yes. So instead of her turning all the way, I just mark when she's turned about halfway, and then she completes the behavior and gets the rest of her cookie. Yes, good girl. Once I've done this a few times, yes, going each way because I don't want my dog to get dizzy, what I'm going to do is get rid of this cookie lure in my hand, and I will just guide my dog with my hand instead as a hand signal and start shaping that up for them. Pick it up. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Do this a couple more times. Yes. Yes. And as I go, I kind of make my hand signal smaller and smaller. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Yes. And once I have my hand signal where it is, then I'm going to name this. So it will be spin, then give your hand signal, yes. And for Nellie, unwind, and go this way. Yes, good girl. Okay. Come here. Spin, yes. Unwind, yes. Always saying your verbal cue first, then giving your hand signal. Spin, yes. Unwind, yes. If you would like to, you can then go to just a verbal cue, spin, helping your dog if they need it within about a couple seconds. Unwind, good. Spin, good. Unwind, good. Spin, good girl. Unwind. And then once your dog has it, you'll go to a variable reinforcement schedule where they don't get a treat every time. Maybe it's every couple times. So maybe then I go to spin. Good girl. Unwind. Yeah, that's it. Good girly. Search. So that's your basic mechanics. Lure your dog with a cookie, then go to just your hand signal, then add your verbal cue with your hand signal, and then get rid of the hand signal if you would like. If you're going to use a target stick, I don't know that Nellie will do this for me, but you'll want to warm up a few times with the dog just touching your target stick. Yes. Yes. And for Nellie, I don't necessarily need her to touch this all the way, I just need her to motion towards it because I'm just going to use it as a little lure for her. Yes, good girl. So just like with our cookie lure, we could do something like this. Yes. Yes, good girl. Yes. Yes, that's very nice. Making your lure a bit smaller and smaller as you go with this target stick. Yes. Yes, very good. Are you getting dizzy yet, girlfriend? And then you could get rid of your target stick and just go to your hand signal and then add your verbal cue as well. Another option you have is using a hand target. So something with like this, yes. Just guiding your dog with your open palm if they do know your hand target behavior. Come here, kiddo. Yes. 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 And then making your hand signal again smaller and smaller, and then adding your verbal cue with your hand signal, and then getting rid of the hand signal too, just like verbal cue. So spin and unwind is a great trick for getting your dog moving their body, twisting and turning a little bit, stretching some muscles. It also gives you a chance to check your dog's understanding. So in a new environment, can they perform a known trick? Tricks tend to be more fun than kind of our basic obedience stuff. So tricks are going to be super helpful in a variety of situations. So have fun teaching your dog. Let me know if you have any questions. Very good girl. All done.